Hello, hello. Good evening. Uh, this is another stream of ES Futures Trading. I wanted to do this really quick. I hope it's quick because I think this can be of help. Um, what I'm trying to do right now, I did my homework. I want to play. I want to replay this day for you, or for whoever is interested in replaying this day. There were some really interesting things that happened today, and it has a lot to do with what happened, and this is very important. It has a lot to do with what happened before. Today is Wednesday. Right? We know we know how this day ended today. We know how uh, how the day ended. It's easy to read, to have any reading of the charts or whatever when the day is over. But the thing is, we are not allowed to trade using past charts, right? You have to we have to trade with this chart. What's going on? Not with this one. This is history now. Um, the previous days, these 2 days and the one before, there's a lot of information here. Uh, the market was coming from a 23-day range. This is a breakout of the range. Of the range. Also, all time frames, all time frames are in sync. Monthly is going higher, weekly is going higher, and daily is going higher. The weekly time is what catches my attention here. Now this base here, which is just repeating what is happening here. Repeating what happened here is happening here as well. I'm not going to short a market that is trending higher. I have no intentions, but boy, this make me think really how serious this movement can be. I think that while there is a strategy out there that is buy the breaks, when the market, because by the breakouts of no that make new all-time highs. It is that's a strategy. Just buy that, right? And this market is making a new high after after 2 years basically. Maybe after 1 year, after 2 years. It's not something that happened overnight. But the structure we have below is very, very weak. It's very questionable, at least for me. Now, what I'm watching here, this day has volume. These 2 days don't have volume, which is good for an upside continuation. Up to here, it was good for an upside continuation. In the weekly, these days, the breakout really don't have too much volume. It's in the lower side. No. Now, I know that this day is over. Even though it is not, the volume is not lower. It is it made me question that this is a big day, extended range, but it closed back inside this range. That's one thing that I'm going to carry for tomorrow. Now, going back to what happened. I hope you have been in this market. These 3 days, this day, this one, and this one are completely different. If you have been trading this market since Monday, this day was terrible. It was a really bad, it was really complicated, really hard day to trade. It changed the next day. It was easier. This day was easy. This was terrible. This was terrible. And when something like that happened, there's information. The main information that I have from 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 those kind of especially with this kind of data, right? When it's easier, the easier the market is to read, the higher the odds that the participants or the dominant force that are participant that are part of that market of that session are very short time frame traders. Okay, very short time frame traders. This day left no excess in the lower side. This day, the previous day, make a new high and also have no excess, and the potential for a sequential trading it was that scenario was one of my scenarios. No? This can be a sequential trade here. Value here went lower, and POC also migrated lower as well. But we have weakness on the upper side, weakness on the lower side. And I make a mistake here at the end because I forget about Netflix. I completely forget about Netflix. The Netflix reported after the close. And after market close, we have a gigantic, short covering rally. Very extended market. And the market opened with a significant gap to the upside. And here, where's my replay? Is this my replay? What? Give me a second, please. I think. Is that the one? Is this the one? I have to. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. I guess I mess up. I mess this thing up. I'm making a big mess here. I don't know which one is my replay. Okay, I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. The market opened with a significant gap. This is information that I'm carrying on from the last, I believe, 2 months, 4, 8 weeks. Is every gap the market has had, has been closed. In the session, especially the gaps to the upside. So that was part of the information that I had here. That I did have, I have that. That wasn't the odds. That this gap was going to be closed. And from yesterday, from the previous day, there was a significant selling from the opening, especially Nasdaq. Nasdaq was just sold from the opening, heavy selling from the opening. And something like that was also, I thought that something like that can happen. And it actually did happen. Market open, you can see market open here, and boom, we just break. This market was trying hard. The difference from yesterday that was pushing to the downside, it tried really hard to go higher. It tried really hard. I tried multiple longs here. I was stopping out constantly, and then I said, this is okay. I have to wait for something better. Now, I thought there was going to be something here. The market, you will see what happened. I'll explain this before I do the replay. The market gave us an opportunity here. I saw something here, right here, an opportunity for a long. On C, what happened on C was, I guess one of these Fed speakers say something like the odds that the Fed is not going to rise are not zero. It's not going to rise. It's going to have more rate hikes this year are not zero. Also, there is not certainty that there's going to be rate cuts this year. That was the news, and that happened somewhere in this period. So I thought, come on, there's something here. That's a relevant piece of information, and really the market didn't react right away. But actually, after a while, the market did actually. You can see, man. I hope you have been in this market. You can see how this market pushed. It was really pushing hard, you know, and moving, with he didn't hesitate. He didn't hesitate to the upside. He just moved, boom, 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 tick by tick, tick by tick, tick by tick, by going higher, 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 and finally you can see there the short squeeze, short being squeezed, and you can see shorts throwing the tower way up here. This happened. This happened. It was weird, and that was an opportunity here for a long. I mean, for a short here. After this, I wasn't. I stepped out. I had things to do, but I was watching this on the sale. What happened? Oh boy! I mean, when this happened, I make a decision. I don't want to be long. I'm not longer looking to have a long position here. I did not. This day, the risk of being long was as high, and this day the risk of being short was high. I thought the long has good odds here, but I changed my mind. When I saw this happen. I thought when this happened, I said, the thought I had here is this market is hyperextended. The odds that there is some liquidation here are high. I get some. I shorted the SPY. I still have that position, and I shorted somewhere in this area here. And with options, with puts expiring next Tuesday. I wasn't in this market after that until the market. I saw this happening here, and I thought, this looks another inside bar here. But the breakout of this inside bar is very questionable. I can't say what happened here, but I saw this as a liquidation and just a market, with conviction going to the downside. With conviction. So another opportunity up here. This wasn't held back at the time. It was an opportunity here, and I went short, believe it or not, in the lower side, somewhere in this area. I went market to this low here with the potential. And why I went short so low here, and the reason I went short here with a tight stop, or I have to say, right, because I know that Tesla by the way, I don't know what Tesla was, but I was carrying this day here. And what happened here yesterday was that the market was bought from Halbach 3 times, 1, 2, 3, exactly from Halbach, and the 4th time it was bought in this area, it was bought from Cedar, another mechanical level. So all of this action that happened afterwards has a really weak base. So I saw potential maybe coming to this level, right? And I added, after the market kind of come back and tested the 4900 again, I added a little bit more here, because I expected a spike to the downside, aiming not this level here, which is a spike from yesterday. By the way, the market did not take this spike back. I want to see if the values build above this spike from this day. I have my doubts to call this a spike, but also mainly looking at this level here. I was expecting some kind. I thought that the odds of a spike to the downside aiming to this area were high. And I didn't give my positions too much room. I constantly keep tightening my stops, because we have Tesla today. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. The market can be way up here, or can be way down here. Right now, inventory is very short from today's session. Okay. What I want to show you is this what happened here. That's a that's a kind of like a kind of like talking about what happened today, and also the important thing is the market has come back inside this range, right? It has come back inside this two range. It closed inside the range, kind of like at a high, right? And the reason why did it close my position is because I think there's potential, for the market targeting this area. Now, now that I have something, I have to monitor that position, right? If I don't see anything here, I don't see a market, trading towards this area or towards this area, I, I'm not going to, I am not going to let it back, going against me. At least that's what I say, because this can be because this can be a breakout and failure. This is a breakout, this can be failing back inside targets the opposite side of the range. That's one scenario and one scenario only. The other thing is, all the longs all the traders, all the trading that was long, most of this and the half the session are already out. Are they going to come back down here and going to be replaced for stronger hands? Who knows? I don't know. Nobody knows that. Also, something that is against me, against my trade, is that another reason why, before I go over there, another reason why I went in the opposite direction is because this volume came, big blocks came when the market, you can see these blocks coming, and market keep moving lower and lower after this volume entered the market. And also, I had the only period where I had significant volume is this one. It was this one, lower volume pretty much over the rest of the session, and there's significant amount of volume here after the close. Another 2,000, not like the like from this day, but it's right there. Okay, so this is for tomorrow. This area here, which happens to be 4,900 actually. This is key here. If the market rejects this area, there could be some serious liquidation, or even more value is built here. There's models that the market can keep its rally. The rally is intact. Okay, the rally is intact. Value, not a single day has taken the previous day low. You can see this is lower than the low, lower than the low. Notice that there's no excess here. This breakout, this is the base of this breakout, the current breakout. Notice this was a training day with multiple distributions, very big structure here. Another non-excess, this is a non-excess high, low, non-excess low, is weak as well. Another reason why I got this short here is I decided to go short is the volume here. It was significant. Once the market opened, it opened really high volume. First period higher than the previous period. You can see each time higher and higher and higher. And at the end, now the day is over, we can see, right? It ended way higher than the previous day and higher than the two previous highest days, from the highest than the past 10 days. Now let's do the replay here. Photo replay. What date? Today is 24. Let's put it 9:20 a.m. Gotta wait until it uploads. Alright, this is the previous day. This is yesterday. We have this gap. Market is way up here, okay? I'm going to play first at 30 times the speed. And let's see if this comes. If I open this profile, then can you see there's a area here, the long, another area down here, right? Well, there's inventory, some inventory, some inventory. All right. This is what catches my attention from the opening. Market open, and there was no attempt to continue to the upside here, right? And there's a significant gap here. Now, this is the first thing I see. Can you see taper here? See, there's nothing here to the downside. You know, I tried something. I tried a long here. Oh, I was stop out. I was stop out. I didn't wait until the market did this. When I start see this taper has some extension to the downside, that was it. Because that's part of my strategy. That's what my strategy called for another taper here. Okay, another taper here. Another taper. This is another time when I went long. The market came back here. I didn't wait until it comes all the way down to here. I just stop out. I stop out myself here. You know. And now how things quickly change here. Because what I see here, this is why I decided not to buy again, is can you see this part before this form? Can you see how you have this formation here, right? That is the action in this time frame. It could be the 15 minutes, maybe less, just drying here. And then you have this. So there is this for me at this time is a market that has no conviction. It can go to any direction. Okay. What I saw here, what I saw here is this high volume, the high volume that this market had at the opening. Really high volume here. Here, let me do this. Very high volume here. Significant higher volume than the previous day. Higher volume here as well. It was like that, and the downside movement. And this makes me believe that there can be something going on here. That there's potential to the downside. There's potential to the downside. I don't want to be in the bronze. I don't want to be long here. And the reason why I went long when the market when the market had tapered in this area is also because the market really was sold fast here. But when it comes to this area, it just died. Tempo just died. Right? There was nothing there. Nothing. Again, and this is like the trading day that we have on Friday, was way up there, but it was trading like if the market opened inside previous range, with high odds of rotation, which was weird to say the least. Right? Let's keep playing this. And also another reason why I didn't take my long here. I saw this one. This to me is my sign to go long. This one. When I see volume decreasing, right? You have higher volume here, and then just low, which is this thing here, which is this one. If you have any kind, if you don't have market profile, you don't have this chart. Something that I find out that can be useful is let me see if I can find. Maybe in my. I guess I got this on my Discord. I was talking to this friend. this trader, fellow trader, and I was TradeObate has. I guess you can find this in another software as well. This is bid and ask. Okay, bid and ask. I don't the numbers. For me that don't matter. Don't matter. Because what matters to me is the numbers that actually go. You know, contracts that are negotiated. There's 6,000 contracts that are negotiated here. Yeah, these ones can be long or can be short. I don't know what they are. I don't know what these ones are. I don't know what these ones are. I don't know. Okay, and I don't think that somebody knows. Nobody knows that. Just the ones who that have placed that trade know what kind of positions are. But what I hope this helps. What I have some interest in this. This is the histograms of the bid and ask. Okay. Again, I don't care about the numbers. Just how the shape is. You can cut this one in half. You can use the left or the right. But just notice how volume, for example, dries here, right? Well, this is 930. I don't care about this one. Just when the market opens. Just volume dries. It goes higher. There's nothing here. No, it opens here and there's nothing here. And there's huge volume here. Huge volume at the bottom. But there's some, it keeps... I don't like it. This is nothing to me. I got nothing here. Right? I really don't have anything here. Right? I can see volume drying here, for example. Right? This histogram here is really bad. This one also really bad. This is good. I like this one, and I like this one as well. Very erratic histograms here. And when I see that kind of formations, also an indication who can be there, right? But it is always relative here. I hope this helps, because more platforms have this one. Again, I'm not interested in the amount of bid or ask, just the shape. And the reason is because I noticed that these shapes look similar. Okay, these shapes look similar. Unfortunately, this screenshot is from another day. But if I check this, I guess it was 2-3 days ago. If I remember, I don't remember quite well. But this shape is just very similar to this one. Very similar. Now, another reason why I didn't take a long here, and I was wrong here, right? Because not two days are the same. Notice where this market is being, had a base. Exactly hardback, overnight hardback, to the tick. This is overnight hardback. And this was a very important piece of information for the rest of the day as well. The base of this rally, whatever came after this, is weak. So if I am long here, if for any reasons I have long, I am not going to let this market go against me, because knowing that this market has a weak base, it doesn't mean that it cannot go higher. Okay, it doesn't mean that. Because I'm going to use that piece of information to place my stops, to not let the market go too much against me if that happens. Now let's keep playing. Notice the difference between this part and this part. Now it came back all the way to hardback, daily hardback, overnight hardback. Gap is here, and I see significant amount of volume. Okay, this misled me. I thought there was something more serious to the upside, to the downside. My bad. No, but this shape we just get run over, right? No, selling coming from this level is not a good, was not a good one. Now, I am again thinking here, come on, my dear, can you give me something here? Can you give me something? I was looking to the upside. How do I get long here? A very valuable lesson that we traders learn the hard way is to not to look for a trade. Just, wait. Something will show. Something will appear. Now, this can be something here. You know, there can be something. This is just drying here. Okay, no more. No more. Right. Now the market has direction. The market has direction to the downside because this low was taken, but really fast, really quick, just in the second period. This high is questionable. This one is questionable as well. This is losing weight here because this one was an overnight high. And when the market has this very close together, gosh, man, that's what I think. This is, you know, the odds that this market is going to take this high, this big high, are high. You know, any short here is just risky. Okay, I'm still looking to the upside. See, up here, I was thinking, gosh, this was my sign. I missed it. You know what I'm saying? All right. Dry keeps pushing here. 7 minutes. Now the action to the downside has ended. C high is same as A high. Good odds that high is going to be taken. You know, the high is a non-excess high. The low of the day is a weak low. Early in the session. Market went to we have an auction to the downside. Now this okay, this is what I hope you have seen this, you know, how this goes higher and higher and higher here. You know? Finally, right? Like you're pushing higher, you know? And here, this was the signal here. No, it happened, the difference in tempo here. The difference in tempo between this push and what was happening here was the key. Every day is different. There is always investment money, bigger time frame traders, bigger capital here. It's not zero. There is always something. Right? And there is always retail or small traders like us are always in the market as well. Okay? And we are part of this. And this was the action at the time. Boy, these are, you know, when this happened, I thought this is just, you know, shorts getting squeezed here. You know? Now, if there is something to the upside, the market, you know, will come back and continue its way high. If that doesn't happen, you know, really close, you know, 7 more minutes to go, the market has come back inside this range. It's being bought here. It was being bought from half back. Now it's being bought from this high. I hope you have seen that one. Next time, market will be bought from B. That's what I am monitoring. It is going to be bought for. If it keeps buying from B high, that's a short. Okay, that's a second sign that there is this weak inventory here. Notice where it's being sold from. Did you see where it was being sold from? Half back, exactly half back, right? It came back here and it came back from half back. Come back. Once now at this moment in time. My stop, I was planning, okay, my stop is going to be up here. my stop is going to be up here. And as soon as the market takes this high, I mean this hardback, the traders that were shorting, this from this area, maybe mechanical reference, maybe I will short the market somewhere up here, somewhere between these two levels, right? Between the hardback and the high. Stop high, I guess what I did, I went with 4 points, kind of. I don't remember. I guess it was, yeah, I think that was somewhere in here. Right, somewhere in here. No, just let's watch the market. Watch the market. What can be the next thing? Now, look at this. Look at this. Look at this tape here. Okay, I say, this is pest trolls here. This is pest trolls. Okay, but now we have extension. Okay, that's good. Okay, and I want to see downside continuation here, taking. If I have a short here, the next thing the market has to do is take this hard back, take this low, and having some extension to the downside. If that doesn't happen, if the market gets, the closer it goes to the high, the closer it goes, it starts being sold again from this level. That's my position getting in probes. Because this is, okay, hard back. It took hard back. I need continuation here. But instead, check what happens. Okay? Check that happen. What happened? The trend is to the upside. All time frames are to the upside. Right? At this moment, say, no, boy, I don't want to be long in this market. The last thing I want to be in this market is I know that all trends are to the upside. I know that the current action is to the upside right now because we have BCD going higher, but I just don't want to do that. And this is the part that I didn't see. Okay, so this is, you and me are watching this together for the first time. How this is 15 times faster. Notice this here taper at the high D, it dries, right? It dries at the high. Let's see what happened here. There is some extension, another inside bar. The potential is to the upside, or just because of the direction of the trend. Okay, but remember, I didn't trade this part. I wasn't here. Inside bar. Now you have balance there. Inside bar, inside of another inside bar. The more balance you have, the bigger, the more dynamic the breakout of the balance. Something that I am noticing here. Can you see the amount of volume you have here? It's higher in the lower side of this bar. Just that. That is something that I would have noticed. No? Let's see, those are longs there. Let's see if some of those longs are removed. Alright, some there, but no continuation, no downside continuation. This market can go either direction here. And notice where it is right now. Overnight, but overnight hard back. Overnight high. Okay, some whites there. Whites. Right? The bulk of the volume is in close. Another weak high. Alright. So you have 1, 2, 3 periods going to the upside. 3 periods, okay? No reason to be short here. No reason to be short. Notice what's happening here. Did you see how this dries here? And just before the end of the period, it has some extension. I can say anything here now that I know how the day ended. Right? That's the funny part, the easy part That's some bias here that can give us strong bias when you do a replay, knowing what happened. Okay, this is it. The next time the market do this, I'm going to do that. But there are not 2 days that are the same. There's nothing clear in this period, for example. There's nothing clear in this period. I don't see, you know. Only there was a lot of volume here. And dry at the high. Here is very, there's nothing there. Nothing here. Nothing on F. Remember, this is 15 times, 20 times faster. Nothing on the upside, nothing on the lower side, just the trend. Remember, yesterday and the previous day, there were some breakouts that happened in I or J periods. No, this is good also, okay. Or this opening at a high. I'm still carrying how E dry are high. This dry, look at this. There's some action. There's some pullback here. Can you see this how this dries here at the low? This is a pullback. What I mean again, what I mean with that is, look at the shape this has at the lower side. It just dries here, right? Here. And it goes from high to low. But it is doing the same thing in the upper side as well. It's doing the same thing on the upper side. Here. The difference, you have a high here, matching highs here. Gold also, this high is going to be taken. Now there is some traders sell these highs as well. Traders like to do that, love to do that, sell tops or whatever. Look at that. Everything points to the upside here. Everything points to the upside. The trend, the weak high, the how this period is drying at the low, how G, which is the current period, is drying. Can you see? It tries to go lower, but it just doesn't have it. There's some buying that happens. It doesn't dry, but it is some buying. There's a difference there, like drying and buying. Just buying counts there. What kind of buying is the question, right? Now we have a new high. I'm getting tired. I want to see if there is something here. And I remember what happened here on A. Oh, on E. Ooh. Oh, that was a rejection of higher prices here. The market opened way up here. Can you see the difference between G and H? G opens at a higher period with high volume here. Remember what happened on E? Higher volume, aiming to take this high, makes a high, and the prices just drops there. I don't know if there was some news, maybe. But it just keeps. Oh boy, this is far. This is rejection of higher prices. And now let's see if the market comes back to hard back or somewhere in this area. Nope. Now, what can happen to POC here? What can POC move lower? One more, if this one comes down here, POC will get there. Oh boy. Did you notice the change on tempo here? I haven't seen this part of the market. Firecracker effect potential here. Oh, yes, that's a firecracker there. But this is still, market traders are buying this. Notice what's happening with POC. POC has moved. It remains there. Oh. Now check this out. Did you notice something here? Do you notice something here? At this moment in time. Short covering, right? This keeps trading sideways, this is short cover. Okay. And attempt to pull, attempt. Now let's check this ball, this level here. It's not the last, it's just. I want to check here if this market can come back inside J. I mean inside G. This high is not good. No, but this is just one piece of information coming from Harvard. Just one piece of information. Oh boy. Oh boy, this looks like shorting in the. This looks like shorting in the hole here. Unbelievable. No, but it has failed, right? This is the second time, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 here when it was here. This is the second time the market attempt, to do what it did here. JHIJK. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this is different. But it attempts to do the same thing here. Right? You have 4 lows here. These are back to back to back. These are not back to back. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 that have here, but it fails this time. Let's do what works until it doesn't work anymore. There's some volume here. Now I want to see, if now the actions to the downside. Support or resistance is this area here. This is what I would look like a resistance here. Right? The market needs to come back above this area here for anything sideways or maybe a rally, resuming the rally. But what are the odds, right? Right now, this low can be a target. The correction on this weak low here, mechanical low here. Notice that this was support. Now there's more volume being built here. Some extension, no taper. Why I say no taper here? Right? What's the difference between one and the other? It is one thing the market do something like this, for example. Right? Like it's in here. And another thing the market doing this. This looks more like this. No, this one was I had this one here on E. Let's keep playing. I was out of the market now. I just had my position, my SPY here, my shorting SPY. I was out, and in SPY, I guess my target was this area, this area here. Yeah, when market was here, my target, I got some puts for the was held back. What was held back at the time? Okay, in the SPY. Oh boy, look at this coming from held back. This also from this area, right? It didn't close here. It didn't get close to this low. It didn't get close to this low. Now if I add something here, this will be me stopping out. Now, my God, look at that, man. Look at that. Still was out. Now, I would expect a spike here. Yeah, that's a spike. That's an out. That's an out. That's the closing. That's the end of the trade. That is the end of the trade. You know. The ultimate, if by any chance this is the end. Just taking this low here. You know. The next thing monitoring is closing the gap, because all gaps in the past 4 weeks have been closed. Now the market is coming back inside this range, inside the daily range. It is sold before back here. Clearly low volume here. Clearly low volume there. Another taper. This is first, this taper here is better. Selling, it didn't even get close to back. No way. Okay, a little bit. This is better. Yeah. If I had a trade here, probably, when I got this spike here, when you have this spike here, when it was steady here and then whoosh, it goes down, that usually is the end of the trade. Nothing else. I don't spend that. If anything, if the market comes all the way down to here, because that's living. You cannot get that. And the first sign of weakness is, K closing, coming back inside I here. But sometimes these pullbacks can be. Now, shorting here is also shorting in the whole, right? Because POC is up here, POC is actually moving higher, and shorting here. Oh, but look at this! Look at this! Look at this beautiful taper. You wanna know what taper is? This is taper. God, this is okay. This was the entry here. This is beautiful here. You got a short here. Potential for a short. Can you see what's happening here? That just lies here. It's not like the other one, like this one, I guess was something like this, right? But the thing here, the short here is risky now, because POC is up here and this is shorting in the hole. This is no good. I guess when I short this market, I was watching the 49.05. For some reason I was watching the 09.05. I don't know why. Oh, this low. Okay, I remember what happened here. If the market come, okay, this is when, yeah, I got short somewhere in here. My stop was here, one tick above I high, one tick above I high. That was my stop. Very lucky. it didn't. The market didn't hit my stop for one tick, man. That was lucky. Because this is when I re-entered the market. I was back at this time. And once the market took this low, okay, this is probably going to have a spike to the downside. That's why I started thinking, I have this overnight. This is the gap closed. and having this area as a potential destination. It's really late in the session now. This is the immediate reference, you know, resistance. And this is another important level, the 4900, just because I didn't let it go here because I thought that there could be something here. And this in the lower side, you have this. I had this as at the base of the spike as a potential destination, and the ultimate destination being this low. No? Another non-excess low here. But you can see who is trying to buy this market. You know, the same kind of traders that bought yesterday, they are trying to buy them, but now they are going to be overpowered. Oh, here, when the market came back down to here, in M, I closed my position here. I close my position from here, I close it down here. When the market re-entered the 4900 here. Okay. And I went short again. It was very late here. Oh, come on, I cannot, oh boy, I cannot see this. But this was incredible. It's just, my software just crashed here. I need to close. You know, I went short here again. 15 or 10 minutes from the opening. I think that here is when the market had downside extension. And I don't know where I keep. Okay, it's close. I kept my trade through the closing. I decided to keep that. I guess I did two, three trades total. Something happened. You know, the most interesting part, man. Because what happened yesterday was you had this spike after Netflix. Traders were playing that. Traders were aiming to have that the same play. Let's see if I can replay again. Just that little part. Now we are going to open new replay. We are going to open this. This is today, but this time we are going to open 15, right? 15:30. Okay, create. Let's see. I hope it works. Yeah, right there. It's right there. Huh? Checking this one here. There's another the spike. What is the spike? Span profile. This is the spike. 4900 down here, overnight low here. I think this is another thing why I decided to stay here as well. But always that tight. And I decided here to keep adjusting. Usually I try to leave my position alone, but it was just too risky, man. It was too risky. As soon as the market gave me something, I just went to break even fields and then adding 1, 2. Okay, well, I was playing this at 20 times faster. Huh? This is the aim, okay. You know, market have good also going lower. But inventory is too short. At this moment, inventory is too short, and some rebalancing is possible here. Now, how strong the rebalancing can be if the market takes this high. If the market takes this high out, good also the market can come all the way up to here, where this volume is, or maybe where the opening is, right? So they have to monitor. This is market re-entered this area. Now market re-enters this area again, right? It did not re-enter. First, it did not re-enter this area. Right? It did not. No, so the odds that short covering rally here at this moment, when this happened, were reduced. That gave me some confidence for the closing, because there was a lot of inventory from the overnight and from this part of the session as well. And yesterday we have a short squeeze. The odds that we have back-to-back short squeeze were not that good. You know, having this all-time high, small shorts are already covered. And I expect something like that, right? Some short covering followed by long liquidation, followed by short covering by long liquidation. I think that's going to happen. That can happen. The odds of that happening. Now the market is closed. The market is closed here. It's way up here. Now, it didn't come back again. It did not come back inside this area now. No. Now we have this area first. Then you have this area. The next thing will be this. Now, what do I have on the lower side? I have this one. This one was taken. Next, I have this one, and finally this one here. The way how it bounced here. Okay, that was it. Yeah, that was it. When I saw that bouncing, no, the odds. This was already a big movement. This was a really big movement for a part of the overnight that doesn't have the part of the session doesn't have too much. Right? It's already this is already almost a full period. All right. For tomorrow. Uh-oh. I almost screwed this up. It's open. I want to open this. Open. You know, regarding tomorrow, I have say something about that. You know, there are some things that are in favor. The information that we have, you know, the volume here, the market closing back inside these two range can target this lower side. As long as the market doesn't take this low, today's low, this is still a trending day. This is a trending day to the upside. This is a powerful breakout of this range here. We have a 23-day range here. And some rebalancing is in the odds as well. Now inventory got too long and there's some profits taking, some, you know, and that's actually the good thing for this market. What I don't want to see is I don't want to see the market having acceptance below this low, all right? Because that will put this range also as inside, and if the market re-enters this range, it can come all the way down to here. So this is important for this market to keep itself above this area. Now, for tomorrow, what do we have tomorrow? We have GDP 830, jobless, weekly jobless, and CPE on Friday. This GDP can oh, I don't know if it can bring some volatility. It's just the state of how the economy is. Regarding volume, we have some volume here. If you compare that to yesterday didn't have much. Monday, also lower. Friday, good volume Friday. And Thursday, I mean, good volume relative to these days, but 117 is really low. It's not that much. It's not really low. It's not that good. I guess that's what I should have say. All markets are trending higher with the exception of Russell. You have the ES trending higher back on the range. The Nasdaq looks really weak. The weakest structure I see here is the Nasdaq, because Nasdaq has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gaps here. And the ES have 7 gaps, but in this period, in this area here, it has only 3, 5. Nasdaq has 8 here. That's unbelievable. Really unbelievable. Some breakout here. The ES. Oh, look at this, man. Oh, no, oh, this is the Dow. This is Dow Jones. Dow has already ended one time frame higher, but ES has not, neither did Nasdaq. Huh. Interesting. This is super weak. Now this, I thought, I don't know, I missed this already. And not, oh boy. This has potential to keep going high here. Okay, it doesn't, okay, this is the weakest. Okay. What else? Oh, regarding the other markets, no? Crude is starting a rally here, can you see? The trend, you can see a trend here, channel here. Short covering, dollars in short covering mode, gold is trending lower, you can see a trend here. But I think gold has good also coming back to this area. I think the gold belongs in this area. Who I am to say though? I am nobody. Just say whatever I say with a grain of salt. This is what is interesting too. If this market, the bond market, the 10-year, comes back inside this range and it goes towards this low, man, that wouldn't look that good, you know, because it increases the odds of coming, you know, because trading through this, there's nothing here below. Nothing here below, nothing here below, all the way down to here. But, you know, there's a lot of room. This market has to travel. All right, one day at a time. Remember, one day at a time. Okay, it seems, I don't know what's going to happen, but these round numbers tend to attract, right? Tend to attract markets. Also, another thing here, you know, this is a 4900. Guess what do we have here? Yeah? You know, something with three zeros. What it is? Out here. 5,000. It's not that far actually. It's not that far. Market can get over there. Another thing that's happening this year, this is election year. You know, there's a lot of interest in keeping this market high. You know, at least until the election cycle is over. Who knows? All right. I hope this helps. If you have any question, please let me know some way, somehow. I don't have anything else to add. I will see you tomorrow. I hope I can be here tomorrow. I'm going to be here tomorrow on Friday. I had something to do. I am not fully focused in the market. I'm not fully focused in the market. I am not 100% focused on the market. When that happens, also there's a risk. The risk increases. My main reference in the lower side is this weak area. this level here that was settled at the time. The upper side, I saw some kind of mechanical coming from this level here. What is gray coming from this level here? All of this sell off that we have here has a base on this exactly at the center of this range. It's not the same as it was here. Here, the market has excess, but not convincing excess, right? The thing is, we saw, something that I cannot see from the charts by just looking at it, but I have to replay, is seeing, the rejection of higher prices. When the market took this high, there was some really good selling that happened there. Granted, I was playing 20 times faster, okay? But there was a change. There was a change on tempo between the market doing this and between the market doing this thing. There was a clear, very clear change of tempo right there. Higher prices were being rejected. Not that I wouldn't be too proud of this excess. Only 2 ticks, technically good. Technically good, okay? If the market comes back inside this area, it really, it really can't target this low here. No? Can't target this low because this is absolutely weak. There's still a lot of inventory here. And all these inventories are awful lot of inventory. And from the previous day as well, look at this. There's an awful lot of inventory here. A lot of inventory on this, in these 2 days. Only 2 days, but there's lots of inventory. And remember as well, there's a lot of prints up here, right? There's a lot of big blocks around the 49, just above this level, like something like 25, maybe 30,000 blocks there. All right, that's it for today. Hope I can see you tomorrow. See you.